Hello everybody. Hey Divine Beings. I ask that you share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's get a read. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. What's going on? So good evening, good morning, good night, whenever you're viewing this message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything that you need to know, I'm trying to make sure I put everything inside the description. I'm doing yes and no questions. They're like 444 via Cash App. You just send your question through there, and I'll respond. But like I said, all the information will be in the description, as well as a link for you to get a copy of your chart, where you can see what signs make you up, so you can have a better understanding of reads that you're viewing and stuff like that. I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest. Understand that even if the message is not for you, the might be for somebody else. And by you, liking and sharing and, subscribing, it'll bring your energy into it to help bring more clear messages for you, as well as get the message out to, someone that actually really, needs the message if it's not for you. So let's see what's the overall energy. Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels at the highest right, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, come to the lesson message. Okay, so this was just a lesson. Okay. This was just a lesson. Somebody out here giving you the evil eye because they see that you got new love coming in. Probably a Leo that's dealing with their ego, but you're not really trying to hear what they talking about. So, okay. So let's see what's going on with this deck here. So yeah, you know this relationship that you just went through was just a lesson. You learned whatever you needed to learn from the message, from the person, and it's just time for you to move on. That person is giving you the evil eye right now because they upset, they jealous, and they mad. Victim consciousness. Alright, so this person is running around with a victim consciousness. They self-sabotage the relationship. Now they sitting there being sad because they see you rising. You still on your way coming up, and you showing courage to keep moving forward. And you healing, you're an alchemist. Okay. So yeah, this person is unhealed, they sad, because you learned your lesson and you moved on. So, just need one spirit, please, and thank you. Just one. So now they over there trying to act like a victim because you decided to, you feel like you learned your lesson and you're moving on. Now they're all sad and depressed, but they'll be alright. Loneliness. You've earned all your stripes. Right, so like I said, it's just a lesson. You don't mind sitting alone by yourself. You learned all your lessons. You probably really had to talk up for yourself. This person probably didn't want to give you your flowers and be honest with, how they felt about you, or, honest with what was going on with them. So that way, you guys could probably still been together. You still waking up in the morning and you still getting justice and shit like that. And you moving away from anything that's like trying to hold you back. Okay. Right, community. So, the community knows what's going on. They probably was running around in the community talking shit, telling them about what was going on. You over here just resting and rejuvenating. They dealing with some financial issues and shit like that. Meanwhile, you might not have thousands of dollars or whatever, but you pretty cute, you're okay. And they're fucking hostile because of that, because you just over here being happy and enjoying yourself. Go figure. Okay, so let's get into some tarot and see what's going on. So, yeah, so, it's your lesson, and, you're moving on and shit like that. You're not being held back by the situation. You're not being a victim. You don't mind being, alone. You don't need to be around everybody inside the community all the time and shit like that. Alright, so this person is sitting, they all in their head, stressed, depressed, because they made the wrong choice. They knew that you was their wish fulfillment, but they didn't go towards you. You closed out the cycle because this person broke your heart. Right, so 22 might be a significant number. Also, we in the year 22, but this person, they didn't make the right choice. You were supposed to be their counterpart. You were supposed to be their match, and now they sitting inside their head. Now you waiting for something that actually come in as your match. You're not carrying around no heavy weight and shit like that. You're just trying to keep your shit balanced because this person wanted to be in and out, and you walked away. Okay, let's do that. Like I said, you closed out the cycle with this person. You might be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio. Right, so they over there playing the victim and shit because you still have, new love coming in. And this is a tower for this person. They, they feeling all wounded and shit. Like I said, they have a victim consciousness. You just resting and shit. But they was being very deceitful, trying to sneak behind your back and move around. Part of your King of Wands, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that couldn't make a decision. But you still getting your wishes fulfilled. Spirit. Right, so you're healed. Your heart is open. You ready for something new. Something that's more, something more traditional, or something that's more aligned for you. Something that, you guys gonna be on the same level. And if whoever comes in is not giving you that, you keeping your guard up, you staying defensive, and that's the truth. Queen of Swords, probably dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, but overall, you staying 10 toes down. You understand what I'm saying? You're very smart. You're strong. You're cutting off anything that no longer serves you. You going to your happy family. And if this is not something that whoever's bringing in, then you're not going to deal with it. Whoever you was dealing with was coming in slow with they offer and shit, but now they trapped inside their head because you put depth to that situation. Okay. Right, this person is feeling real low right now. Real low. So they're depressed. Like I said, they got this victim consciousness going on. They depressed and feeling grief and shit like that because you was their 10 of Pentacles. After they sat down and went with inside and seen that this was the situation, you might be dealing with a Virgo, but they still trying to hold on to you. This King of Swords, that's somebody from your childhood, but you don't want to deal with them no more. this person was out celebrating with other people, wanted to deal with the community. They wanted to be single. So you just said, okay, you let them go. Left them with their burdens and shit like that. They tried to juggle you. Who juggles a empress? You know, tried to keep you in the dark and not let you know what was going on, still holding up secrets, and now this person is stuck. Okay, so okay, so they right, so you earned all your stripes. You don't, you know, you're very balanced. They're imbalanced about this. They don't want to see you by yourself. They want to, you know, they want to be with you. They want to come and enjoy with you. You probably, you know, just chilling, reading, keep it to yourself, enjoying the sun, going out, you know, enjoying the grass, just, you know, chilling. You might be somebody, you might have red hair, full figured, but they want to bring a message in. They want to try to bring an offer, but you said no. You'd rather have the offer that comes from the helping hand of the Most High. You using your intuition. You're very intuitive. You just being single, speaking the spirit. You're not dealing with anything that's, you know, sneaky and anybody that's trying to go behind your back. Right, Five of Swords. So this person still wants to win at all costs. You know, they want to have a rebirth. They want to come and bring you this offer. They coming in slow because they're really stuck in their head. And they see that you're very defensive and that you ain't got no problem cutting their ass off if they come inside here with anything fucking toxic. Anything low vibration, and you're not dealing with that shit. You learned your lessons. You're moving on from shit like that. Right, 5-5 might be significant, but this person, this is 5-5, like I said, but this person still wants to win at all costs. They still sneaking around and, you know, talking to people behind your back and shit like that. That person, they're very depressed and shit. And this Emperor, but I see that as an emperor in reverse. So this is just you coming up as an emperor, but this is what they was all doing behind your back. And they still, you know, want to celebrate with you. They see you as the sun. They see you being abundant and getting, you know, you just being very happy and, you know, childlike. They might even had a child on you, or, you know, but they looking at the investment and they trying to manifest you back into their life. But you have your back turned towards that. You looking at your life and the things that you want out here in this world. And that's what you moving towards too. You moving towards it and you're going to be victorious. You know, you leaving this out in the cold and you moving away to calmer waters. Okay. So you don't give a fuck, right? Community. It's this community. What's this community? Right, so the community could see you as a blessing. Number 7 could be significant, but you rather turn your back on the community and wait for, you know, what the helping hand of the Most High has for you. You're not being trapped in your head. You know, you being defensive. You out here being bright and sunny. You planting your seeds. You manifesting what you want, as you should. As you should. So this person running around in the community playing victim and shit. Trying to act like you left them lonely when in all actuality you just chilling. Right, Empress, you know. The Emperor and the Empress. So you may have a actual counterpart that's coming to you soon. You're very intuitive. You know, you're single and enjoying yourself, talking to spirit. staying away from conflicts and shit like that, not staying in any illusions and not letting anybody, pull the wool over your eyes, but you're using your intuition. You're not stuck. You're seeing things from a higher perspective because you're going to get your wishes fulfilled, and you being strong about this. Okay. Right, you're moving forward. Might be dealing with a Cancer. Right, because you 10 toes down, baby. And like I said, you might be dealing with a Cancer, or this, or even a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Old school shit. They rushing, they coming in, they reckless, but you ain't fucking with it, and that's the truth. Right, 10 of Cups. You're going towards your happiness. That's where you moving towards, you and this Emperor, this mate. You're going to just work on that. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be financially stable, period, point blank. You doing your introspect. You paying attention. You seeing what you need to do and how you need to do it. You making sure your seeds is planted and shit like that. And anything else, you fucking walking away and dropping towers on motherfuckers. You call judgment, and that's just period on that. Okay. So let's see if we get any additional messages from here. Any additional messages, Spirit, please, and thank you. Any additional messages. Right, so even with this Emperor and Empress, you might be coming into a twin flame union. Somebody that's going to hold you down. And number 13 might be significant. They might be traveling towards you, or you might be traveling towards them. But you might, be ready to take you a little trip and, relax and shit like that. But visualize what you want now, so that way that comes to you. You and this Emperor might get engaged. And you out here creating ripple effects. You sending out a vibration that you want to come back to you. You and your twin might be astro traveling. You have big changes that's coming towards you. You living, in your purpose, or finding your purpose. You staying focused. Even if you're feeling vulnerable and, alone, you actually like to be alone. So that's not bothering you. So I'm going to get you an angel message and read you the affirmation for it. And then I'm going to close this freeze. Spirit, message, divine, message for the divine, Spirit, please, and thank you. Vulture, that's what the hell you need to be, pay attention to and be careful for fucking vultures, because they out here. So, Vulture, accept the inevitable. Let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin. Right, so you out here, you accepting what happened with you and this person. You understand that was just a lesson. They out here trying to play victim and shit like that. They got this victim consciousness going on, but that's not something that you doing. They probably think that you lonely, but actually you like to be alone. You like to, every now and then chill by yourself, go out and enjoy yourself. Even if you do go celebrate with people in the community, that's something that you choose to do, not, like you're not forced to, or you don't need that, Like you said, you letting go, you releasing shit, So let me just read you the affirmation for this. Like this. So this is earth, and the air is the element, but the affirmation is, I honor and accept all of my life's experiences, period, point blank. And that's exactly why it was just a lesson. You learned your lesson and you're ready to move on. So thank you for being here with me, divine beings. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Check the description, get a copy of your chart, information for yes and no questions, or anything that you need to know to help this, help the channel grow. So again, Divine Beings, I thank you for being here, and I see you in the next one. Love ya.